What's up? Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Mom and Jay Reacts, but just Jay, no mom. Today I'm gonna be doing a story time about how I lost my virginity. Now, before we start the story time, I want you to like, subscribe, comment, and give me ideas. I'm gonna be posting more videos than just me and my mom, so I'm gonna end up changing the name. So I want you guys to comment down below what I should change the name to. And as the last video, I had to redo the video because all my footage got lost. This is my second time redoing this video, but let's get into it. So the way I met this girl was she was my man's girl. Like the first time I met her, she was with my man's. But I guess they broke up. So like months later, she texted me. I even know she was at first. Then she's telling me like, oh, just telling me I'm cute, this and this and that. So I'm gonna be honest, this was unthorough of me. This was 2 years ago though. So on top of this, my mom used to always leave for the weekends. Like, she was gone all the time. My mom was never home. On the weekends, she was always gone. She was out somewhere. So me and this girl, we started FaceTiming. Like, she turned into my boo. We started FaceTiming a lot every day, texting every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like a relationship, but it wasn't. Like, we never claimed each other, but it was like a relationship, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a couple, we texting, vibing. It was just a chill vibe that we had. I'm like, I don't want my man's Brian to find out. So what had happened was, she had texted me one day. She's like, yo, let's link. I'm like, huh? She's like, let's link. I'm like, for me, I was real shy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't shy, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, we can all link. Like, we can link. So, but I didn't have no, she was told me she was around the way, but I didn't have no way. I didn't have the car to go pick her up or nothing. So I text my man. I'm like, yo, like, for me, can you pick her up for me? I'll throw you some bread. He's like, yeah. So we come pick me up. We go get them. Mind you, I already have friends at my house. My mom was away for a weekend. I already have friends at here. I have my friends here. I'm like, all right, bet. What I'm thinking is he just gonna pick us up, bring us back to my house. That's gonna be it. I'll talk to him another day. Me and my man can chill with the girls. He picks me up, drops me off. I'm at my house for like a cool 20 minutes. Then that man's that picked me up and took me to go get them. He texts me like, yo, bro, bring her back to my house, this and this and that. I'm like, all right, bet. So he come and pick me and the girls up. I'm not even thinking like, dang, like I wasn't thinking in my head. I wasn't thinking like, yo, my friends definitely was trying to get with one of them, but I'm not thinking that. I'm like, I'm just trying to get out the crib. My mom going, I'm trying to enjoy myself. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we go. So what do we do? So we leave. He picks us up. We go back to their house. I'm chilling. They're playing Uno. I'm getting real happy. Like, she's touching me and she's touching me. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the man. So I wasn't going. So I'm like, yo, let's go in the room. We go in my man's room. We just laying there in my man's room. We cuddling. Now I'm getting real happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting excited. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to get real happy. I'm like, yeah, like, so I started moving my hand down her thigh. You know what that means. So I move the hand down her thigh. I'm trying to get busy. So I move my hand down on her thigh. It took us a long time to, you know what I'm saying? It took us a long time to start this. Mind you, before, I'm hyping myself up. I'm like, yeah, like, I got this many bodies. I'm talking to her like I know what I'm doing. Mind you, I'm a virgin. I don't know anything of what I'm doing, bro. Like, at all. Like, I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm not going there and really be a man. I don't know what I'm doing, like, at all. So, like, I'm struggling to find the hole. But I didn't want to tell her that. I didn't want to be like, I can't find the hole. Because then it's like, yo, like, what's up with boy? So I was like, I can't find the hole. You think and got me? And I'm like, oh. I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, why would I say that? I said it anyway. She got me in, you know what I'm saying? When I say this was like the best feeling. It's like once you got it, it's like a relax, like, oh. So, you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. We done, right? So we're done that. I go to the bathroom, right? I had to go pee after. She go to the bathroom. So after that, we drop them off, and then they drop me off. So I text her, I'm like, rate me 1 to 10. You know what me? Like, was my performance good? She told me a 9.5. Something like, oh yeah, my joint was good. Yes, sir. And she's telling me like my man was bad in this. I'm like, yo, out of pocket. So now it comes down to the point. So now me and her, we're still texting and this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my, I'm so deep for her now. Like, we just did this. I'm deep for you. Like, you're my shawty for real. Like, I love you, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your boy is in love. So, that happened or whatever. So after that, you know, after that, you know, we argued. We got into a big argument. So after we got into that big argument, like we put some link the same day we got into a big argument. Mind you, this whole time before the argument, I'm talking like I want some part two. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go again. She telling me, yeah, of course yours is so good, this and that. Just pillow talking. So it comes down to it. No, we weren't supposed to link again. I was like, we got into an argument the night we were supposed to link. I'm like, no, we're not linking. Fuck you, this and that. Excuse my language. But that's how I felt. So, my man's like, come outside. I was told like, I'm in for that, bro. Excuse me. It was like, come outside. I'm like, all right, bet. So I come outside, and usually, like, if your man's about to come get you, both of your man's gonna be in the front seat. None of your man's is gonna be in the back seat. So I look in the front, nobody in the back seat. I look in the back seat, my man's sitting there smiling like this. I'm like, bro, y'all weird, bro. I just said we weren't linking them. What are you doing picking them up? I'm like, that was damn near my girl, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like real unthirst. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get in the car. I put my headphones in. I'm not talking to them, bro. Like, I don't want nothing to do with them. Like, scratch that, bro. They're weirdos for real. Put my headphones in. We pull to a park, you know what I'm saying? We chilling. And like, they're vibing. I'm on my own. So I got my headphones in. I'm just chilling to my music and whatever. So then Shorty takes my phone, cause I guess I wasn't talking. So she take my phone like, yo, like, bro, don't take my phone. Like, that's really young boy stuff. Do not take my phone. She take my phone. We start arguing. It's late at night. We start arguing this and that. So my mans, I was like, bro, just take me home. So they left them at the park, cause the Shorty lived right behind the park. So they left them at the park and took me home. I told him too. I was like, bro, don't go back and link them, bro. Don't go back. I said it specifically. I said, bro, if you go back and link them, you're weird. I'm not. This and that. I'm like, all right, cool. So come to find out, they went back and linked them. But I don't really blame it on my one man's fault, because he wasn't driving. He told him not to go. I'm like, yo, like, that's really weird, bro. I just told you not to link them, and you went back and linked them anywhere. I'm like, bro, like, how you think? Like, that made me feel some type of way. Like, my friends are so unthorough, but it was really one boy. So after we argued like that, I texted her. We argued a little bit, and we stopped texting for like a week. Mind you, like, she took my virginity, bro. Like, I was in love. So I texted her saying, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything I said, this and that. Like, she's telling me, first she was like, no, like, you're weird. Like, you called me. I'm not gonna lie, I call her out of her name a lot, but like, I really didn't mean it. Feel me? I was just mad. I'm telling her, I'm sorry. This and that. Like, it'll never happen again. So then, after that, I wouldn't want to say she forgave me, but like, she started, I don't know, it was like a weird vibe. So then we got into this real deep conversation, you know. I'm telling her, like, then I told her that she was my first ever. And she's like, no, I didn't tell her, no, I didn't tell that yet. I'm capping, I'm lying, I ain't tell her that yet. So then she told me, she told me, she was like, I only did that to get back at my ex, which is my friend. I'm like, hold on. Whole time, I feel like I was in love with you just for you did that to me because you wanted to get back at him? This whole time, and she knew I was deep for her, bro. I used to tell her I love her. I'm like, this whole time you did that to get back at my friend? I was like, so what we had was nothing genuine? She's like, no. I'm like, wow. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Jaren, anybody know, I turned into a DTB. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big DTB. So a couple months later, no, it was like a year later, she called me. Like, I don't hold grudges. So it was like a year later. She called me, we're talking or whatever. You know, and I was like, I got something to tell you. She like, what's up? I'm like, you were my first body. She was like, yeah, you were my first body. She was like, you know those noises I was making? I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, they're. I'm like, yo, you weird. I was like, yo, you weird. I was like, chill. But mind you, after this fact, like, a year later, like, I called, like, I had I call more bodies. I'm more experienced now. Like I'm more experienced now. So I'm like, yo, like she weird. I'm like, it's alright though. Like I'm trying to do it again. Like she was still down to do it again. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like let's get it popping. But we had never really linked back up. You know, she had a couple boyfriends. We didn't really, you know, we used to talk like sometimes, but we don't really talk no more. For some reason, like, yeah, you know, like that was the first time. That was the first time your boy Jaren, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Jaren went and got himself some. But you know, guys, yeah, it's coming to the end of the video. I want you guys to like, subscribe, and comment. And do not forget to give me some ideas that I should drop. Give me some ideas of what I should drop, and give me suggestions for a name that I should change my YouTube to. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time. Mom and Jack, oh, I'm tripping. Mom and Jay reactions out.